All right, Nick, so I specifically wanted to ask you about the play where I believe it was Dalton Kincaid, and you had him flipped up in the air, and then Pratt knocks the ball out, and then you recover the ball. Will you just tell me what you were seeing on that play?
Yeah, I was just trying to come downhill, make a play, get guys on the ground, be physical. It looked like he tried to jump. I just saw the clip. It looked like he tried to jump, which worked in our favor. I think Germaine Pratt is probably the best linebacker in the league at finding the ball and finding ways to get it off of people. And so just that, I'm amazed at how slow that was for him to see the ball and knock it out. And then I turned around, saw the ball, and I tried to scoop and score, but just fell on it to be safe.
Nick, you're right, because he does have that knack to be able to punch the ball out. Have you ever seen anything else like that in your career?
No, honestly, I haven't. Like, one person just with that ability, the only person I can think of with that ability is Peanut Tillman. I mean, his ability to find the ball and for it to be a conscious thought all the time. It's really tougher than people think as a defender. A lot of times you get people in space and you think, I got to get him on the ground, but GP's always looking for the ball. So, I just commend him and his approach to this game.
Fourth straight win. I'm going to guess it feels pretty good. But you're also your first win in the AFC. How does that feel?
That feels great. I mean, all these games matter, but like you said, getting our foot back in the AFC, we wanted to make a statement and show everybody that we're here to play and that we're here to be a contender. We just got to take it, one game at a time.
It seems like the Bengals play their best football in November. Do you think that's part of your identity as a team now?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's something I've been hearing, for a while, and these guys own it. We own it, and we're fired up. Like we said, once we got in the month of November, that's the first thing that coaches were preaching. Is like, all right, it's our time. This is what we do. So it's our identity now, and hopefully we take that into December and January and February.
Turnover, those were possibly the difference in the game, those points that you guys prevented there. Why is the defense so good in those moments?
I just think it's the guys that we got in our mentality. I mean, we say it all the time, yards don't equal points. And honestly, I get excited when we get in the red zone because, at this point, I know it's really tough. Like, our scheme, it's really tough for teams to actually get in the end zone. And we had a little mishap, early, the first drive. We were saying all week, don't jump. And I freaking jumped. He kept giving me that pump fake. But, in the red zone, we feel like we're one of the best, if not the best teams down there. So we get excited for the opportunity to keep guys out of the end zone. It gets us fired up. It gets the fans fired up, the offense fired up.
What was your reaction to him pointing at you like that?
Oh, I actually didn't see him point, but I was so disappointed in myself, like I said, because, you look at the film and his pump fake is lethal. He gets guys off their feet and is able to get extra yards. So it's something that we preached all week. I got to be way better taking that coaching point all the way up into the game. You get so juiced up and trying to make a play and stuff like that. It's tough, and he's a good player.
Thank you. Appreciate it.